doing here? Life after money. I wanted to do this rather quickly because I'm going out to a garden centre. I need some compost and I want to get a few more plants for the garden. So I have a coffee. I've only made half a mug because I haven't got time to drink a full one. Cheers. So what have I been doing? Let me just push you back a bit. I think you're too close. There you are. Keep your distance. So what have I been doing? I've finished this. Have a look at this. This is a wall hanging. Now, can you see it, Mother? It's 24 inches by 13 inches across, and it's a piece of weaving. Let me get up close so you can see. It's all t-shirt fabric. All the weaving is t-shirt fabric, cut up into strips. The tree is wire. I've wrapped it with more t-shirt fabric, a little bit of wool at the bottom, a few flowers. It's driftwood along the top there from the banks of the river, and at the back it's covered in a piece of old snooker table, green baize. So there you are, wall hanging. It was quite difficult to do actually, because along the edge there I've joined the back and the front with a blanket stitch, and it was such a struggle to get the needle through all those layers. But I'm in two minds about this. I think it's pretty much like okay. But it's done now, so now I can cast that aside and do something else. So what else have I done? I have made a few decorations for the garden. Here we go. So CDs, we've all got redundant CDs, haven't we? There's the back of the CD, look. And vinyl. I've got a lot of vinyl, this colourful vinyl, which I got from the scrap store. And so I've just cut the different sizes of the flower shapes. I've used knitting needles for the stalk and a button in the middle. So I just put a short piece of wire all the way through from front to back, and then stick it on the back with a hot glue gun. I do like hot glue guns because they stick instantly. So I've got 6 of these to put in the garden. Whoops, there we are, look. Different colours. I might make some more actually. So easy to make. And there you go. They're a bit like those whirly things, you know, that you can stick in the garden to deter the birds that whiz round in the wind. These don't whiz round. So you just stick them in a pot or in the border just to brighten things up a bit. You know how I like bright. I like colourful bright. So have you got a coffee? Talking of the garden, I've got a hedgehog. I've seen a hedgehog in my garden. So in the nice weather, the cats get fed outside, and sometimes there's a bit left over. So I had a look out last night in the dark, and there's a hedgehog eating it. So I'm really pleased about that, you know, because I think the numbers are in decline. So now that the hedgehogs are out and about, we need to put food down. Now that reminds me, you can actually buy hedgehog food, and I will get some the next time I go to Home Bargains. But for now, they are munching on cat food. Cheers. That's nice. I'm going to a garden centre. Friend's coming with me. She'll be here quite soon. Now, I'm supposed to be getting my eyes tested. They keep sending me letters. I know I ought to. Don't tell me off. I should get my eyes tested. But my sight is pretty much perfect, as much as I can tell, because the last few times I've been, over the last few years, the prescription hasn't hardly changed at all. Now I've just got these glasses out. These are the glasses that I had before the ones that I've been wearing for about 4 years. And these are in much better condition because they get a bit sort of dingy, scruffy, dirty after a while. But because these have been put away in a cupboard for a long time, they actually are now in better condition than the ones I've been wearing. So I'm going to start wearing these again, you know, because actually everything is lovely and clear. So I probably will go and get my eyes tested at some point when I've got time. Have you got a coffee? Cheers. Somebody mentioned that because my YouTube channel is really picking up now, and I think someone else has been passing links on or passing my name on or something, because I'm getting more and more comments. I do try and look through. I do read all the comments for a start. I do read them all. I get notifications by email, so I read them, and I do try and reply to those that are asking a question, or maybe a reply would benefit the conversation, so we can keep the conversation going. But don't be worried if I don't reply to you, because it's just a matter of time for me, really. You know, I mean, if I've got time, I will reply. And I put a little heart symbol thingy on every one that I've read. So you'll know then that I have read your comments and I have seen them. But somebody said, oh, you haven't posted a video for a week or a few days or something. And I'm thinking, oh dear, haven't I? I don't keep track of when I post videos and how long the gap is in between each one. I just do them as and when I have time or can think of something to say. Now, there were quite a few when I did the Warwick trip, but now there might not be quite so many until I go on another trip. So, but the weather has been pretty bad over the last few days. I woke up to frost, the car covered in frost. Now, that would not be a good time for me to be sleeping in the car. So I'm checking the temperatures, and it's looking like next week the temperatures will be going up a bit, so then I might be out again car camping. But I can't risk my health by sleeping in a freezing cold car. But anyway, I won't be spending too long on this one. I am doing another project now. I don't know if you remember, I made a really big button heart. It's the shape of a heart filled with buttons. Now I'm doing a smaller version of it. So I'm making a small heart with buttons, with much smaller buttons. So that goes on over there, on the table over there. I've got 2 cats in here at the moment. Do you want to have a look? My friend will be here in about 20 minutes. So we'll just have a quick butchers at the cats. This is Oscar. He's asleep. No, he isn't. Hello, Oscar. He's a good boy, Oscar. He says, leave me alone. Let's go over this side. Look who's sunbathing. This is Maisie. She's fast asleep. Maisie Maze. I can't hear her snoring. Right, so I'm just trying to find that heart that I've made a start on. I don't know where I've put it now. Oh, there it is, look. This is my table, my crafty table. This is the heart that I made a start on. Small, it's in a hoop. Oops, can you see, Mother? That's what I'm doing at the moment. I've got to fill all that in with little buttons. There's Maisie, look. Sorry to disturb you, Maisie. Go back to sleep. Right, this is me, Queen. Life After Money. My friend will be around soon and we are off to the Garden Centre. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Don't forget you don't have to press the like button because I don't mind. Bye.